is happening, YouTube? You were watching JME-TV, and today we are going to do something a little bit different. As you know, a lot of the videos on this channel are made for notable people, gangsters, celebrities, true crime, backstories of famous people who own nightclubs, and lots of other things. But as you walk through these cemeteries, you realise how many people are actually here. And I don't know how well this lens does the camera justice, but thousands upon thousands of people are here. And each grave has its own story to be told, each unique to itself. And a lot of the celebrities that we visit and a lot of the notable people that we visit, a lot of the graves are quite humble, and they're buried just with the person next door, you know, who had a normal job, who had a normal life. And there's a lot of interesting graves as I walk around the cemetery, and I see and I think, I wonder what that person did. You know, they have such an interesting headstone, and it makes me wonder, you know, what was their story? So this is the start of a mini series that I'm going to do. It's Faces in Death, and it's just the average person. If we can find out what they did, a little bit about their life and what they left behind and what they did, and having a look at some interesting graves. Even if you look at that one there, it's absolutely ginormous with Morgan on the back. You know, there's stories to be told, and I'm going to be doing a part series where we can have a look at the average person who isn't known, who isn't in the papers, who hasn't got a Google Wikipedia page about them, and to hear their story. Now, guys, I don't know if you know, but there's nearly 8 billion people in the world. Maybe it is at 8 billion now, I don't know. And that's a lot of people. But an interesting fact for you guys, since the dawn of mankind, there's been over 100 billion people. So look at all these stories that are here to be told, and I'm going to tell a few of them. So we're going to start in Liverpool and look at some of the good folk of Liverpool, a bit of their history, and see if we can tell their story. Let's go. So guys, first up today is Nile Peter Corrigan, who was aged 19 when he was tragically shot and killed on the evening of November 12th, 2020 in Stockbridge Village, Merseyside. Nile was hit by a single bullet in the back while on Boodcroft. Despite the efforts of paramedics, Nile died at the scene, and his death was described as cold-blooded, targeted attack by the Independent. Now, the incident prompted a significant police investigation and widespread community grief. A floral shine was created at the site of the shooting, and numerous appeals for information have actually been made by Merseyside police. The case saw multiple arrests, with 11 being detained over time. In March 2023, two men aged 26 and 27 were charged with Nile's murder, followed by charges against two other men aged 25 and 37. Additionally, a 48-year-old man and a 47-year-old woman were charged with assisting offender. Nile Corrigan's death remains a poignant reminder of the impacts of violence, and the community continues to seek justice for his untimely death. The investigation is ongoing, and please continue to encourage anyone with information to come forward. Precious memories of Nile Peter Corrigan, my blue-eyed boy, the 26th of April 2001 to the 12th of November 2020, forever 19. A much loved son, brother, grandson, nephew, cousin and friend. A last goodbye we didn't say, but in our hearts you will always stay. Rest in peace, Nile. So guys, we have all been there, or me personally, where we've had too much to drink, you're on holiday, and your missus has gone to bed with the kids, and you decided to stay out because you thought it was a good idea, and you come back banging on the door, asking to be let back in. It's an old British tale that has been long standing in our rich culture. But sometimes when this happens, there's an odd one that slips through the net, and then something tragic happens. And that was the case with Ashley Roberts. Now guys, Ashley Roberts was a devoted father of two, and he was from Old Swan in Liverpool. He was known for his love of his kids and his vibrant personality. He was a railway engineer, and like most blokes his age, he enjoyed life and cherished his family. However, in August 2017, Ashley and his family embarked on a much anticipated 2-week holiday to Cancun in Mexico to attend a close friend's wedding. Despite being scared of heights, Ashley was in high spirits, socialising with friends at the hotel pool on the evening of their arrival. And that joyous occasion took a tragic turn. Now, after this night out of drinking, Ashley returned to his hotel room feeling unwell, and his girlfriend, Carly, tried to help him as he showed signs of severe dehydration. Around 5:15 a.m, Ashley, disorientated, left their third floor room and tragically fell from a 4th floor balcony. And his sudden death left his family in absolute despair. And not just despair, absolute shock and grief. And the inquest into his death revealed no intention of self-harm. The coroner concluded it was a tragic accident, emphasising Ashley's love for his children and his fear of heights. Ashley Roberts' story is a poignant reminder of the unpredictable nature of life and the importance of cherishing every moment with loved ones, because you just don't know when it's going to be your last. Ashley was not suicidal. He did not intend to fall off a balcony. He was disorientated and he fell to his death. This is Ashley's final resting place, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's got a lovely bench, and he was clearly a Liverpool fan, with the flags that he has up right here. So yeah, absolute tragedy. But rest in peace, Ashley. sometimes things happen and there is no retribution, no comeback, no explanation, just loss. And that is the case with James Taylor in Liverpool. And Liverpool is a city known for its vibrant culture and strong community spirit. But in February 2019, it was rocked by a tragic event. Liverpool has a darker side, just like Manchester, for its gang violence and shocking tragedies. James Taylor, a devoted father, was waiting to pick up his daughter outside the Marylebone Youth and Community Association. But little did James know it would be his last moment alive. A gunman approached and shot James multiple times at close range. Despite extensive investigations, the case itself remains unsolved. So guys, if you are watching this, we urge anyone with information to come forward because it's crucial for the family's peace and our community's safety. So we're just going to visit James's final resting place, which is here. And it's a solemn reminder of a life taken far too soon. James's grave is absolutely stunning. He was an ardent Liverpool fan, and now he's got his own little garden with a tree. In loving memory of James William Taylor, aka Jay, tragically taken on 7th February 2019, aged 34 years. Beloved husband and soulmate, devoted dad to his 6 children, loving son, special brother and uncle, forever in our hearts, until we meet again. Now guys, I urge anybody, if anyone has any information about this, or has any clue onto the reasons of why James's life was tragically cut short the way it was, I urge you to get into contact with the police. Rest easy, James. So guys, that wraps up part 1 of our mini series of Faces in Death. If there is anyone you would like me to cover, who you know, whose life tragically was cut short by for some reason, or you want someone remembering, please let me know. I will happily come and do a video on them with a bit of research and have a chat with you regarding it. So just let me know in the comments, or you can even email me at JME-TV@hotmail.com. So guys, if you can like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications of when I do a new video. Let's wrap this one up, guys. Take care. I'm out.